Hey, good morning. I wanted to share some of the things that I do for myself when I'm feeling depressed. One of the really unpleasant side effects of steroid damage is depression. And of course, I've been on prednisone for 18 years to treat an illness that I didn't even have. I was misdiagnosed. So 18 years on prednisone is a huge addiction, which I've overcome. I'm 7 months clean. But every day is totally different. So like yesterday, I was in a really good mood. I had all this energy. And today I woke up and I felt quite nauseous. My stomach hurt and I feel extremely depressed. I think it's physiological. My eyes are puffy. My body's probably working really hard to clean things out, repattern. Especially, I'm doing a new treatment, methylene blue and chronic fatigue drip, all via IV. So this is obviously gonna have an impact on my body, especially while my body tries to find balance. So depression today is really, really heavy, really intense. So that's when I turn to my food, because the first thing I put in my body is the most important thing. It's what sets my whole day, and it actually helps with my my mindset. So I haven't had any of my superfoods yet, and I'm tracking my mindset. My mindset is very negative. It's lamenting over the past. It's negative feedback loop, negative self-talk. So I'm recognizing it. I'm observing it. But I know that getting the right nutrition is going to help me work through this. So the first thing that I'm putting in my body is the barley greens. I don't have the bag here, but I made the shake. So the barley greens is a natural detox. It helps clean out your blood, your organs, everything, even prednisone. The next thing that I'm taking alongside my barley greens is gut health. So I have a few things here. This is not from Purium, but it is seed. It just has a really wide range of pre and probiotic, and I'm just expanding on that. But I also take Advanced Probiotic Blend from Purium, so I'm having those two, one of each. And then to add to that, I'm also taking the Biome Medic. So that's 3 pills for gut health in the morning. The Biome Medic specifically, it's different from the other 2 gut health supplements I'm taking. It's not just a pre and probiotic, but it actually has a formulation in here that removes GMOs and glyphosate. And GMOs and glyphosate are pretty much in all of our food. So, and that has a direct impact on inflammation in the body, disease, and depression and anxiety. So as much of the edge that I can take off, that's what I'm doing. That's why I take all this gut health support first thing in the morning, because every little bit counts for mental health. Your gut health is where you're producing all your neurotransmitters, serotonin, dopamine, etc., right? So you want to make sure that your gut health is in check. That's always number one for me. Gut health, hydration, always gently detoxing my body of prednisone. And then the other thing that I'm taking is 5 super aminos, and this one actually is a huge, like I notice a difference immediately. So I just take 5 of these, and this is just made out of fermented legumes, by the way. It's pre-digested, it's a protein, but it's so different than any protein that we eat. Like the second I put these 5 into my body, within 23 minutes it's absorbed into my bloodstream because it's pre-digested. So in 23 minutes I'm actually going to feel a boost in my energy levels. This also, I've noticed for me personally, helps to reduce the intensity of migraines and headaches. If I'm feeling really exhausted and depressed, this gives me a natural boost. I'm feeling like sluggish, depressed, brain fog. This helps lift that veil. It helps me get through a workout. It gets me perked up and ready to go out or go for a walk. So I don't start my day without this, but particularly when I'm feeling depressed, I especially don't miss it. And sometimes I take 10 at the same time, and it's immediate. It's like getting an injection of energy. I don't know, and serotonin. Like it really, really does change my mental health and my mood immediately. And then the last thing that I'm adding to this, so this is just my morning boost of energy and supporting my mental health and my gut health. And then after that, I have more food, more shakes with more nutrition. So what I'm adding to that is Revive-It-All. And Revive-It-All is also one of those things that I feel immediately. I've spoken to other people, they have the same experience. It says to take 3 like throughout the day, but I take 3 in one shot. So these three right here from Revive It All, it's specifically formulated for brain health. It's actually something that was created for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. It's incredible. It works on the brain specifically. When I take three at the same time, I notice immediately a sharpness in my thoughts. My thoughts are coming in really quickly, really clearly. I feel like very clear in my crown chakra area. If I have like brain fog or I'm sluggish, which is a big thing with depression, you feel a lot of it in your head. This helps to support that. So taking three of these right away, I can like calculate things quickly. I can formulate sentences really fast. My mind is clear, and that's what you need when you're going through depression, is a clear mind. So this is all food-based, by the way. None of this is synthetic. It's 100% organic and GMO-free, glyphosate-free, free of additives, dyes, colors, everything. It's basically all herbs, plants, proteins, pre and probiotics, all in here. And then I just have it with my green drink, and that's how I start my morning when I'm going through depression. And it makes a huge difference. So I would say in about like 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to feel radically different. And it's one of those things, you just have to live it and try it to experience it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's no going back from this, honestly. It's completely changed my life, and it is what's helping me right now as I'm going through drug withdrawal. Still, after 7 months, there's still prednisone in my body. There's still highs and lows. Like from my mind to my joints to my body, everything is being impacted by this being off of prednisone. I'm experiencing adrenal failure. So as much as possible, I use foods that are easily absorbable and really, really effective and nutrient dense. And that's how I start.
What do you got there?
I'm getting the methylene blue and also the, what was it called? The chronic fatigue drip. So it's all for adrenal failure and low energy levels, but also mental health. Basically all the damage from prednisone. Yeah, look at that. Methylene blue.
Nice and blue.
It's trippy. You can't even see. Go from another angle.
You can see in the tube here how blue it is. Yeah. It looks darker up top.
Apparently I'm going to pee blue. So, that'll be fun.